you can hear me. Mm. So, for those of you who have been practicing with me for whether it be 2 days or years, I have these books, which I have accumulated over the last 20 something years. And they're all classes that I have curated. Um, and they're not on my computer. They're literally classes that I wake up, I sit down, and I close my eyes and I feel. And the first thing I do when I do this is I have to sit tall. So think about today's class and all the days moving forward. You remember to put your heart into your life. And once you start doing that, things change. Things just get clearer. How and what you need will become more clear. So as I sat and I started thinking about what I was going to bring to the classroom, I would start just writing through all of my trainings and certifications and all that, come up with ways to hopefully get our bodies awake and happy, getting our minds steady and clear, and our hearts open. So, with that said, lift your heart. So, lifting your heart is always literally taking the center of your chest and lifting it up. And what you'll notice is when you do that, sometimes your shoulders will come up. And so, think of your shoulder blades being the wings of your heart, and they can relax. So, as you move inward and you just scan the body, just noticing that when you lift your heart, you relax your shoulder blades, you've created more space for you to breathe. Your posture literally is more awake, aware, and connected. And when you begin to practice this, and make sure you have patience because it takes time to develop this as a natural state of you sitting with your heart leading the way, standing with your heart leading the way. Because when your heart is open, it will break. But on the other side of that, there's so much love, kindness, compassion. And when you notice your spine is rounded and your shoulders are up, notice where you are. What's going on in the mind, in your environment? Are you tired? Rest. Are you anxious? What can you do to support yourself? So, bringing your attention to your breath at the nose and begin to deepen the breath, inhaling and exhaling just out of your nose. filling up, let's say, for a 5 count, and exhaling for a 5 count. And if that's too long, then go ahead and find what count works for you so that you can have even inhale, even exhale. Letting the breath be rhythmic. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. And continue. And release the breath. Notice. Moving into our meditation, palms facing up, pressing the thumb firmly against each finger, starting with your pointer finger. Eye gaze towards the brows, or if that's too much, straight ahead with your lids closed. Connect to the vibration. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. and just feel, notice. Open your eyes. Just give your upper body a little bit of a wiggle or circle or something. And then if you need to, your bottom, wiggle it out. And if you need to, cross your legs, right? So there's a lot of things that you can do. Remember that. Whenever you're practicing, the teacher's a guide. That's it. You're the individual teacher of where you are. Remember that always. So here, a little yes, no, maybe so. Take your chin up, saw, make sure the heart is leading, shoulder blades down. Chin moves into the throat, ta. Look to your left, na, your right, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. So when we do this exercise, we're working within the neck. So we have muscles along the neck. We have our thyroid and our parathyroid. So think of this place of hormones, right? So we live in an age where many women, by the time they reach 50, they end up on thyroid meds. What can we do to help ourselves with that? So thyroid is responsible, part of it, for metabolizing life. Life. So I didn't say food or drink. Yes, it has something to do with that. However, it's not the only thing. How easy is it for you to move through life and let go? Right? So one more. Na and ma. Inhale, center. Exhaling. Open your eyes. So if you have trouble locating your yes or no, this is a great exercise for you to really create some strength here, right? So inhale, shrug your shoulders, exhale, drop them. I think we all need to practice the maybe. Get really good at just allowing yourself to create space before you sign up for everything or deny yourself everything, right? So some of us are yesers and some of us are nos. So the maybe is a great answer to the world to give yourself some space. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, release. Palms face up. Close your eyes. Let the heart lift. And you should feel warmth, maybe heaviness, right? What is your body responding with? Is it like cranky, right? Just notice. And if your body's like, ugh, you might just need to do it. Modify it, maybe do a little less, but don't not do it, right? Here we go. With all that said, fingers moving towards the knuckles. Allow yourself coming into ego eradicator, remembering if you cannot do breath of fire because you are pregnant, have a hernia, or heaviest days of your cycles, just allow yourself to deeply breathe here. If not, pump your belly, breath of fire. So your arms are strong and straight. Your navel moves strongly back with every exhale. Full breath in. Hold the breath in, draw those thumbs together overhead, let those fingers expand and exhale. Full breath in. And then on your exhale, slowly take those arms out and down. So think as ego eradicator, pairing that with breath of fire as being a really great way to clean up and clear out all your BS, all your excuses, all your forcing, working way too hard, chiseling your hard edges or creating edges where you don't have them. Because we're all different. Open your eyes. So if you're seated on something really high, you might have to come down. Change the way you're seated. If you're on the ground, you might even want to bring your soles of your feet together. If you're sitting on a chair, go ahead and take those knees wide, feet wide. Begin circling your bottom, hula hooping. So yesterday, I was leading a webinar, and one of the things that we talked about was joy. And when I think of joy, I think of hula hooping, right? So this is you putting on your hula hoop. We all win. Nobody drops it. So move those hips. Move them. Literally grind your bottom. Allowing yourself to really move big within those hips. Ready? Switch directions. Other direction. So I always think of this action as being one of those things where we allow ourselves to either come into that space of I deserve joy in my life, right? I am worth having joy in my life. So you got to let yourself serve yourself joy. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale. Let your heart lift, shoulder blades relax. Drop the head just slightly here. Close your eyes if that feels good and feel the body's response. Open your eyes here. If you're seated on a chair, you can go ahead and stay on the chair if you would like. If you want to get up, absolutely go behind the chair with your hands on the chair to make you steady. So for the next 2 minutes, we're going to wiggle and we're going to shake. We're going to jump. We're going to allow ourselves to really get in and allow ourselves to just shed what's holding us back. So here, right, if you thought of your favorite song, the one with a happy beat, right? Turn it on in your mind. Turn it on in your heart. Allowing yourself to really big move your body. I had a student yesterday reach out to me. Haven't seen her in years, probably 5 years. She's like, Dawn, I had a really, really bad day. And then you entered my mind and you said, shake it off, Danielle, shake it off. So she shook it off. And she's like, thank you. She's like, I felt so much better, right? So when you're having a bad day, maybe you don't even know why you're having a bad day. Shake, wiggle, jump, dance, hula hoop, right? Do something that moves you from where you are. round it. Round your back here. Let everything fall off your back. Let the arms come up. We have 10 more seconds. Best 2 minutes ever, right? 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit or stand tall. Exhale, stay here. Full breath, inhale. Full exhale. Feel your body's response. Your nervous system is like, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for clearing those blocks. Your heart is warming, melting any of the hardness, the tension, the worries. Open your eyes. From here, very carefully, allowing yourself to move into that place of Shavasana, relaxation. So, letting yourself lay on the floor, letting yourself lean back on your chair, and letting go. Leaning in behind you. Feel everything from the front of you move to the middle, move behind you. Rest to receive. Stay here as long as you need. I bow to you as me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, everyone.